Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and it's that time again where I drop my new bad boy membership program. This one is called Deep Game, and in this one, I'm going to be teaching you 10 principles that I use to really make shit happen with these women, all right? So this is some stuff that you've never heard before, okay? And this is something that I didn't want to put out earlier, and I was like, right now is the time. I feel like I've given you guys a lot of information, so you're ready for this next step of information that I'm about to drop in this program, all right? And so this is some stuff that you never heard before. This is some stuff that's going to actually help you in the game to, really step up your game. Because a lot of people, they hit me up and they're like, Mr. Locario, how in the hell do you manage to date all these women, also run a business and, get what you want out of the game, right? And so there's certain things that I've never really said before because I was like, some dudes ain't ready for this, but I feel like you guys are ready for it now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you a quick clip of this program. After you watch this clip, make sure you click the link below or go straight to badboymembership.com to get this entire program, all right? Check this out. Engage, but detach. Engage, but detach. So what does that mean? What does it mean to engage, but also detach? That means that when you are dealing with women, you want to be fully engaged, fully present, and enjoy the moment, right? But you also want to detach and accept that it could be over at any time. Okay, you want to be fully present and enjoy the moment, but also you want to detach and accept that it could be over at any time. So this means that you could meet a girl at a bar, you could, talk to her, have a really good time, y'all might start making out and everything like that. And then let's say you try to, take her home that night, but she's like, oh, I can't, I got stuff to do in the morning. You're like, all right, cool, let me get your number. So now you're excited, you like this girl, you're hoping you're going to see her, right? And then you hit her up, you call her, and she doesn't return your call. You understand? She doesn't hit you back. And you never see this woman again, right? And now what happens is that sometimes you'll be frustrated, angry, upset about it. You'll feel a certain type of way about it. But see, what it is that you have to learn how to detach from that situation. So while you were having that good time with her at the bar, you were fully engaged, but you got so attached to her and to the outcome of what could have happened. That's what made you frustrated. That's what makes you hesitant the next time you're dealing with a woman or whatever it is, because you're thinking about all those situations where things didn't go exactly how you wanted it. But that's because you were so detached. See, the thing is, the key thing that you have to do when you're dealing with women is you always have to live in the moment, because the moment could, with the girl could last for that night. It could last for, a few weeks, maybe a year, maybe a few years, right? You never know. But the thing is, you want to be fully engaged in the moment. And what happens is this. The reason why I'm saying you have to be fully engaged is that you don't want to be thinking about the outcome too much. Meaning, you don't want to be thinking about, damn, like, is this girl going to call me back? Or am I going to see her again? No. What you want to do is you want to have fun while you're having fun and enjoy the time while you're enjoying the time in that situation and have that moment and just let that moment be. Now, whatever's going to happen afterwards, right? You have to let that be. And you have to accept whatever it's going to be. See, what happens is the longer you're with a woman, the more attached you'll usually get. And so what happens is I hear a lot of guys crying about, hypergamy and, a woman's going to leave you and all these other things, right? But what you have to understand is that is part of the game. So you want to be fully engaged, but also detached. See, the thing is this, you don't ever want to expect that a woman's going to stay with you, but you also don't want to expect that she's going to leave you. I'm going to say it again. Don't expect the woman to stay with you, but also don't expect her to leave you. So what that means is that all you're left with is the moment. Because you don't want to expect that a woman's going to stay, meaning that any moment it could end. Like, you could be having a great time with a chick you're hooking up with. Y'all been seeing each other for a month and a half, and then all of a sudden it's done just like that. Or a girl that you're really, you love this girl, you've been together for 2 years, that's your girlfriend, and it could end just like that, right? So you don't expect that a woman's going to stay with you, but you also don't expect her to leave you. So what I mean is, even though you know that it could end at any time, you don't want to be in the moment with her and interacting with her, worrying. Because you're like, damn, I really like this girl. Oh my God, I hope she doesn't dump me. I hope, I keep seeing her. You understand? So you don't want to expect that she's going to leave you. You understand what I'm saying? But you don't want to expect that she's going to stay with you either. You see what I mean? And so what happens is that you're fully just present and engaged in that moment. And the thing is that you enjoy those moments because she may stay with you for a while, right? So you're not expecting her to leave and she's staying. So she's there. But at the same time, she could go. You see what I'm saying? And see, this right here is the reason why a lot of guys get their heart broken. See, what it is this. You ever hear, people say, this person broke my heart or that person broke my heart. I hear a lot of guys say, oh, this girl broke my heart. What you have to understand is that no woman has ever or can ever break your heart. I'm going to say it again. No woman has ever or can ever break your heart, right? It wasn't her who broke your heart. It was your attachment and your expectation of what you thought was supposed to happen that made you feel the way you felt. You understand? It wasn't her. You felt the way you felt based off of what happened in the situation, and you was feeling like that because you were completely attached to the situation. Because what you have to realize is that you can't hold on to the woman. You can't. See, what you have to understand is that you can never truly have a woman to yourself. You can never truly have her or grasp her. See, what you have to understand is that you don't own a chick. You understand? And on the flip side, she doesn't own you. So a chick can come and go whenever. You understand? You can't control that. Whenever she wants to leave, she wants to leave. Whenever a chick wants to be with you, she wants to be with you. Right? You know, they have the saying, she's not yours, it's just your turn. And that's really true. But see, you have to internalize that. See, for a lot of guys, what happens is that at first, this sounds it kind of sucks to hear that because you're like, damn, I really like this girl and, she might leave or this it might not work out. And see, I always said that all relationships are going to come to an end. I've said this before. All relationships are going to come to an end. So what that means is either you and that person are going to break up, you're going to stop seeing each other, and if that doesn't happen, and y'all are still together, you're going to die. You understand what I'm saying? So it's going to end. So while you're having the situation in the relationship, enjoy it and be fully engaged in the situation and enjoy that moment. But be detached. So when it does end, you don't sit there saying, well, she broke my heart, because again, it's not her. Because see, you could have two guys going through the same exact situation and where a girl leaves them both. And one guy is like, well, it is what it is. And another guy is, sitting in the corner crying. And the one guy who's like, well, it is what it is. He's completely detached. He enjoyed himself while he was with her. Now he's detached. He's already detached from the situation. He appreciates what it was, but now he knows it's time to move on. The other guy who's crying because he's so attached to the situation, he doesn't understand that things are going to be this way. So he's completely attached to the situation. He didn't learn how to detach. So what I'm telling you guys is you have to learn how to detach. And the way that you detach, right, is to